Veneer techs are taking over TikTok and social media and going viral, but for all of the wrong reasons. And guys, when I saw this, I was absolutely appalled and disgusted. So if you guys are not up to date, veneer techs are basically illegal. There is no such thing as a veneer tech. These people who are getting veneer tech licenses are only required to complete a 2-day virtual course and are then given a certificate and are then able to practice out of wherever they're practicing from. These are not licensed dentists. In order for somebody to operate and do an invasive procedure on your teeth, they need a dentistry license and degree, which is something that takes 8 years to do.
So a lot of people been hitting me up in my DMs asking, like, you know, the route to become a veneer tech and sending me the video of some guy that just went viral. What? So this is the post that everybody been sending me, and these are my thoughts on it. Let's just cut to the chase. Y'all gotta stop the cap. A veneer tech is not a recognized specialty within dentistry. I don't know what that is. If you want to do veneers, you have to go to dental school, point blank, period. 4 years. I don't know how long this person would go to school. I'm assuming like a couple weeks, and you just doing bulky veneers of somebody's teeth. Y'all really messing up people's lives, bro.
Bite their teeth together normally. Then you covered up a big cavity on the side. So now they got to pay what? They had to already pay a couple thousand to get it fixed. Now double that, triple that. And who can chew with all that built up on their teeth? Look how much is built up. Now every time they're biting on something.
This topic is very delicate for me because my teeth are one of my biggest insecurities. Like, while my teeth are healthy, I have off-center teeth, I have a snaggle tooth on the bottom. One of my goals is to eventually get Invisalign, but it's something that I want to invest the time and money into. And eventually I do want to get some veneers. I would rather be stuck with my imperfect teeth for the rest of my life than to put my health and my teeth in the hands of someone who literally took a 2-day course. There have been so many people who have fallen victim to this veneer tech scam. Some of these full sets of veneers are costing people less than $5,000. When you look at how much traditional veneers cost, it is upwards of $30,000 to $50,000, if not more. Now, I'm going to show you guys some very disturbing clips, so just brace yourself. This almost resulted in the worst case scenario.
My back done started hurting. My mouth is swole. It's hurting. But I'm telling her, she takes a picture. I'm like, they look all right, but they still, at that time I couldn't talk. I said, they look all right, but I can't talk. She said, you gotta adjust to them. So I'm thinking, okay, she know what she doing.
Have to adjust
by 12 o'clock, not even 24 hours, 12 o'clock, Thursday morning, I'm crying in tears because my mouth is swollen. I can't talk. I had to call out of work Thursday. I call this lady. I tell her, listen, I got to call out work.
This woman has been posting all over her Instagram and documenting the story. On her Instagram post, she wrote, I have never experienced this with dealing with anyone in business. I reached out to the Veneer Fairy about 2 months ago to hire her for services that she provides, which were veneers. We did a consultation and she said it would be $3,500 for services. I paid half that day, and on Wednesday I came to my appointment. She assumed that she could do that job requested. When I first tried on my partial, I advised her that they were too thick and needed to be shaved down. Several times she stated that she didn't have that tool. This should have been the first red flag. The fact that like she didn't even have the proper tool. Just absolutely crazy. This woman almost ended up in the emergency room. She ended up texting the veneer tech, and after she tried to get a hold of the woman, this is the reply that she got. Hey, I didn't forget to get back to you. Yes, you called me this morning, but I didn't get off until 12 a.m. I respond to all my clients within 24 hours. As far as the service I provided to you, we both were satisfied with your ending results. Remember, once we both agreed to do your veneers with your partials in, I explained that there may be a possibility that your partial may be partially glued to your actual teeth. You told me that it was fine. Once I completed the service that you paid for, I asked you to see it if you could remove it. Once you said no, I then said, okay, I can fix/remove the partial so that you could pull it in and out as you please. And this is not just like a first time occurrence. This is happening all over social media. As you can see, this person right here, licensed veneer tech, acting like he can just perform oral surgeries on people because he took a 2-day course online. What worries me the most though is that eventually what will end up happening is someone will end up getting very, very injured. As stated here, Apple Springs Dentistry states that a tooth infection can result in memory loss when the infection spreads to the brain. Once the infection reaches the tooth's root, the infection threatens nerves and blood vessels which directly connect to the brain. I'm sorry, if you are doing lashes and BBLs in an office where you're also able to do veneers, something is ringing alarm bells. And I'm not trying to victim blame in any way either. The responsibility also falls on the people who choose to go to these veneer techs. Like, how can anybody do any research on this and in good faith put their health in the hands of these people? Surprisingly, there are people online who are siding with veneer techs, not like legitimate dentists, obviously, because that would be unethical, but this one guy has a point.
Veneer techs are not the problem. You weird clout chasing dentists, stop demonizing these people. Their product and service only exist because our country is cooked.
And I agree. I feel that a lot of these veneer techs are targeting people who do not have the access and money to get cosmetic dental procedures done. These are things that are very, very expensive. Why do you think so many people hop on planes to go to Turkey and other countries to get this stuff done? Because it is so unaffordable here in the United States. I think that there is a direct correlation between how unaffordable healthcare and especially dental care is in this country to this happening. And it is the people who are most vulnerable who are being affected by this. And what's even sadder is that once these people's teeth are absolutely shredded, filed down to nothing, and destroyed and broken, that's it. They don't have a second chance at another set of teeth. And because these people were on a budget in the first place, the repairs and the costs that are going to be needed in order to give them even a quality of life with teeth is going to be so unaffordable that they will basically be stuck with no teeth at all. Like, they will not have teeth. And so while I do agree that this is a systemic issue in our country with the cost of our healthcare, I also think that people need to just make smarter decisions when it comes to what they're doing with their body. And if somebody is performing veneers out of their lash salon or out of like their basement, or maybe they don't have the proper tools, or maybe they got a 2-day virtual certificate, so that should raise some alarm bells, and maybe don't go to that person. But anyway, this is so crazy. What do you guys think about all of this? I'd love to get your opinions. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to click the like button. Also make sure to subscribe. I make videos about reality TV, pop culture, and my own personal stories. So check back for my next video, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.